Welcome to House Izza, Ready or Not. I'm Brad.
And Cecilia, or Cece.
And Chesney's down here on the ground.
Or Bijan.
Should I pick him up?
Nah,
He's
12
sleeping.
years old. You'll see him on videos.
Yep. Join us for our Great Loop adventure. Please subscribe
And like.
Thank you. Okay, so excuse the mess, but we just got here yesterday after having the boat hauled down from Massachusetts. There's a lot we need to work on. Cleaning up is one of them, but there's a lot of other things that so I got my jobs, Cecilia has her jobs, but one of mine is we had when we were sailing the boat up in Massachusetts. Let me back up a little bit. I'll get these so close. When we were sailing the boat in Massachusetts, I noticed that the water pump would cut on periodically, which meant I had a leak somewhere. So we left it. When we were trying to conserve water, I just totally turn it on every so often when we need it. But that's no fun. That's, like you go to the bathroom, got to go turn the water on, all that stuff. It's just, you want to run something in the sink, a little bit of water, and you got to go turn the pump on. So I need it fixed. When I was in this inside, let me turn it around here. So under this hatch, this is the engines here and the engines out there, sort of in both. I noticed a little trickle of water, and I'll show you that in a little bit. But anyway, so I bought this. I figured I'm old and can't I hope this is not blurry. I'm old and can't maneuver like I used to. It's a little an endoscope, I think is the right word. But it has a, let me turn it on. I have to charge it because it can't charge. Turn it on. Come on, it worked just a second ago. There we go. So it has this end here with a light. And see, it sees pretty darn good if you think about it. And then this little button here, back up so you can see, swivels the end of it so you can see. So I could stick down there and look around and see where my problem is without having to get my head all down there, try to hold this camera and take a video. You try to take a video of something and then have to get out and watch it. I can actually see in time. So I think it was around $100 or something. I think, but I figure I gotta run my Starlink cable, so I think I can use it for a lot of things. See places I can't see, so it's gonna be a good idea. So let me get set up, and I'll tell you what I find. Oh no, I gotta go there. Okay, so you have to set it where it doesn't. Okay, so earlier, I'm waiting to hear it run again. I haven't heard it run. I've been looking around. Right? You see that little shiny spot sort of there in the middle? That's a water, but that's before I saw it trickle. When it would do this, I saw a little trickle of water, and I could tell it was moving because it had water in my bills. My bills are awful filthy. I don't know how to clean those out, but or dirty. I don't know, filthy. It's just got a lot of crud in there. I guess for over 12 years it builds up. But anyway, there's a little trickle of water running down right there, and it would cut on periodically. I've been doing this for a little while. I hadn't heard it. Okay, I'm gonna show you right here. These guys right here, Delaware Bay Launch Service. I don't know who they are, but man, they don't. I go slow. They just go. You can see a reflection of them right there. Oh, there it went. There it went. So it did kick on again. So it is still leaking. I just heard it kick on. I don't know if he did, but that's been a while. But somewhere it's losing pressure, and I tried to look and I couldn't see it. So I'm gonna have to get, maybe the weight has changed and it's not leaking here anymore because we added stuff to the boat and moved stuff around. So maybe I have to look somewhere else. But I saw a trickle there before. I got some water on top of that. I believe that's my strainer for my raw water for the engine, I think is what that is. Like I said, I had a guy show me stuff at Man Alive. It was like overload. There was so much at one time. I'm mechanically inclined. I'm not a diesel mechanic or a whatever, but there's a lot of stuff. Look at all this stuff, man. Look at all that going places. That's crazy. You think they could run big cables, and then instead of having one big breaker box, it seemed like me it'd be better to have 3 or 4 of them and have them in different situations. You don't have to run everything one spot. I don't design boats, but that makes more sense to me. But anyway, so I'm gonna have to keep looking for this thing. I hadn't found it yet. When I find it, I'll let you know. I think I found it. That's where you connect water. I think where you connect water from the outside and just use the pressure off the city water line to keep pressure in the boat. So I'm assuming it goes into the tank, but I can't get my arm. My arm's not long enough. I need to have gorilla. I need to have gorilla arms. So it's got 4 screws on the outside. I'm gonna take it out, and I think I can slide it. Hopefully I got enough I can slide it outside and work on it. Worst case scenario, I can get a plug, just take that hose off and plug it, I think. But we'll see if we can tighten it first. But that's a lot of dripping forever. Oh, sorry. I wasn't looking where I was filming. So there's the outside view. 4 screws. Hopefully, pull it off. May have to caulk it at some point again, but I can't reach it the other way, so let's do it this way. Okay, a lot harder than I thought. I think that'll buff out, but I don't know how else to do it. I had to get it pretty fine. This is the moment of truth here, so you can lay a lot of caulk on there. Yes, I can bring it out here and work on it. Yeah. I'll have to go and clean that off and put some more on there. I don't really have any, but I can get some. Look at that, dripping. Okay, where's it dripping from? Okay, let's see what we can do. Hey, would you turn off the hose pressure? Oh, okay. The pressure is back on, and we are not leaking. So I took this loose, which I scraped it up. I got some stuff I'm trying to clean it. Hopefully it'll clean up. Cut the hose back that far. Pull all that caulk off of it. This thing has an O-ring in it. It just flips on and off. And I thought I may have to go get a new O-ring if it kept leaking, but it didn't. So I put the hose clamp back on, and right now we're good. So I'm letting it sit for a while to see. We'll clean this up, then I'm gonna have to go get some new silicone to seal that back up and hopefully clean it. I did make a little chip there. Pisses me off, but I don't know what to do. Hit it with the pointed edge of the knife, trying to get it off of there. I don't know how you do that easily. There may be some kind of stuff you can squirt in there to make the adhesive break loose, but I don't know what it is. So next is cleaning. So it's coming off. I did this little part right here, so I got to go all the way around. And next time, I just thought about this, hindsight 2020 kind of thing. I think if I put painter's tape around the whole thing, that would protect it a lot. I may have had a few places, but wouldn't have had all this to do. A lot of elbow grease getting it off there, but it's working. 3 hours later. No, it's probably only about, I don't know, 20 minutes. I gotta get some silicone now, because we're not leaking. We have yet to drip. Okay, went to the store, got some silicone. Still hasn't dripped. Dry as a bone. So I think we got it fixed. And I heard them both running. Put a little dab just right along here. That's where it was before. I don't want to overdo it. It's hard to get it off there. I don't want to ever change it again, but I may have to. So why go crazy?